folks. My name's Ken Ogorek. I serve on Archbishop Thompson's leadership team, and I help coordinate about a dozen ministries at the Archdiocesan level. I will not read that laundry list to you, but suffice it to say it all falls under the umbrella of evangelization and faith formation. For that reason and for many more, I'm really happy to talk to you a little bit about Sister Thea Bowman. I should have thrown in I'm a parishioner at St. Lawrence at 46th and Shaylin as well. I don't think Sister Thea was ever there, but I'll look into that and get back to you. Sister Thea Bowman was a Franciscan sister of perpetual adoration. She was most active in ministry in the U.S. In the 1970s and the 1980s. During those years, Sister had a particular focus on intercultural awareness and also encouraging church leaders at the highest levels, at least in our country, to acknowledge and really celebrate the gifts that Black Catholics bring to the church at large. Sister Thea passed away in 1990 after a lengthy, courageous, and very public battle with cancer. She continued her ministry literally right up to her waning days, and her cause for sainthood has been open. So if you hear me call her servant of God, Thea Bowman, you'll know why. As far as Sister's impact on me, there are two things that really come to my mind. One is it was really important to Sister Thea that people of different races, ethnicities, cultures just get to know each other as friends, as neighbors. That way, if and when a conflict of some sort arises, we're sitting around the table as friends, as brothers and sisters in Christ, not strangers who are sort of dealing with each other for the first time because of some sort of tension. And that really resonates with me. In college, I actually started a club that was kind of the agenda. We had a meal every month, and the only requirement was that you came with someone of a different cultural, religious, racial, ethnic background as yours. And again, that was the whole point. Let's share meals together. Let's get to know each other. So again, Sister Thea's emphasis on that dynamic of human interaction really resonates with me. The other thing that I love, there's many things I love about Sister Thea, but the other, I guess, would be her generosity. Everything that Sister Thea received in terms of education, opportunities to practice and show her faith, she really felt strongly that she needed to give that back somehow. One of her favorite sayings was, if you give; if you learn, teach. So that's just for me, that's just been a great example. What opportunities is God giving me, and how might I take some of those opportunities and translate them into maybe sharing with others, the gifts that I've received. So again, those are just two of many ways that Sister Thea's life and example really inspires me. As far as just folks in general, how we all might just sort of see Sister Thea as a great example and interceder for us. I'll talk about intercessory prayer in a moment. But again, two things. I think one of them can be summed up by what Sister wanted to be put on her tombstone, and that is simply the sentence, she tried. She tried. God has loved you into being and existence at this time and in this place for specific reasons. God has a purpose, or actually multiple purposes for your life. And there's no guarantee that we're going to always fulfill the Lord's will for ourselves, but at least we can try. We can take what God has given us and really ask that question, why am I here in this time and place? What purpose does God have for me, especially as it relates to serving my brothers and sisters in Christ? And then finally, the Eucharist was really a focus for Sister Thea. I mean, it's no accident, I don't think, that her community was the Franciscan Sisters of Perpetual Adoration. It was her connection to Jesus through the Eucharist and in the Eucharist that gave her, I think, just the wisdom, the insight, the energy, the grace to do what she did, even during those years of struggling against cancer. It was Jesus in the Eucharist that really helped her in a supernatural way to really be the witness and the evangelizer and the teacher and the inspirer that she was. So I want to encourage you to follow Sister Thea's excellent example in all the ways that I've mentioned and more. There are plenty of ways to learn about her. Again, her cause for sainthood is open. On that note, I mentioned earlier intercessory prayer. I want to encourage you to ask Sister Thea to pray for you. Ask her to pray for you, your family, and any good things that you're trying to do for God's people wherever it is that you live.